YouTube, how the devil are you doing? It's Cool King checking in again on behalf of the EDC Cooperative. I hope that you are fine and dandy. So today we're going to look at something that I backed on Kickstarter that has only just arrived, and it is the ION flashlight from Dapper Designs. So without further ado, let's take a look. So as I say, this is the ION titanium flashlight from Dapper Designs. Comes in this metal tin. We'll get rid of the top, take the light out. We won't look at the light just yet. So in the box we get a wrist strap. We also get this USB-A to USB-C cable, which is going to be interesting. Then we get a small instruction leaflet. We'll get rid of that. So this is the light itself. It is grade 5 titanium. They also do one in a aluminium black. This is stone washed. We have a nice pocket clip on there. As you can see, that's quite a good strong pocket clip. Do have the lanyard hole for the lanyard that came with it. It's obviously a tiny one. Interestingly, there is a magnet in this tail cap which comes in useful for tiny lights if you're using them as a little bit of a work light. Styling wise, we've got this nice cutout on the pocket clip there, and around the middle of the light there you might just be able to make out that that's knurled. And then we have these rings at the end here, the grooves that have been put in. Looking at the LED there, it is a Cree XPG3 LED that's capable of 650 lumens, which is what this light boasts to give out, and it also says that it gives an 85 meter throw. There are 7 different lighting modes which we shall go through shortly, but one of the most interesting factors of this light is that it is USB-C. So if you come to this side here, you can see we have one of the little rubber covers that reveals the USB-C. This light is IP65, so it is, if you spray water on it directly it's okay, but it's not submergible. I do like the light. It is a nice touch in your hand. We do have the little one press button. It's nice, tactile sort of. It is currently in lockout mode, which is why it's not working. So essentially all the modes are entered by this button here. If we press and hold it once, we go into the main lighting mode, which has 3 settings: low, medium and high. Low is down to 30 lumens, medium is 130 and high is 650. Press and hold it to turn it off. If I double click, we go into a low mode, which is the moonlight low. This is only 1 lumen. If I press it again, we go into the medium moonlight mode, which is 3 lumens. And if I press it again, we go into the moonlight high mode, which is 5 lumens. If I tap it 3 times, we go into the strobe mode. I can press and hold it to turn it off. Around this titanium button here, you can just about make out that there is a bit of a silicone outer edging to it, and that is an indicator for when it's on charge. If this turns to red whilst you're using it, that means there is less than 25% in the battery. If it's green whilst you're charging it, that means it's charging, and if it turns to blue, it's charged. This came with charging it. I have charged it further and it's not been an issue. So they say that the runtime of this is 3 hours on the low mode or 10 minutes on the high mode. It will be 1.5 hours on medium. If we had it on the moonlight mode, the lowest setting, it would be 40 hours. The battery that is in it is the 200 milliamps battery that is obviously rechargeable. So the length of the light in total from end to end is 77.5 millimeters or 3.05 inches. The diameter here is 14.75 millimeters or 0.58 of an inch. And the weight comes in at 1.32 ounces or 37.4 grams. So there we have the ION from Dapper Designs. This was on Kickstarter for $49, which is £36-ish, and the retail price of this is $59. I will link to their website and everything so you can have a look for yourself. It is a nice little light. I do like the idea of USB-C. A lot of things are moving to USB-C. It's easier because it's omnidirectional, so you can just put it in whichever way you want. Whereas if micro USB and what have you, they're a bit harder and fiddlier to do, so you're not going to damage your cable or the light by getting it in the wrong way, because you can't. USB-C is the future, quite simply. If you have any questions about this light or anything in general, just put them down below. I shall get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you on the next one.